Hello and a very warm welcome to Daily F1 News, a daily video we bring out discussing the latest F1 news. And today we'll just fire through the topics. We got Zach Brown talking about bending the ref's ear. Massey, his position is untenable. Mercedes confident Lewis will remain. Vettel speaks out on mental health. Kubica will do world endurance, and Sainz is 100% ready to fight for a title. So jumping into Zach Brown, he's come out and said you cannot be bending the referee's ear. We've got radio communications, Wolf, Horner, bending the referee's ear, and it shouldn't be allowed, and it's got to stop for 2022. Ross Brawn has come out said this, and Zach Brown. And as entertaining as it was, it's got to stop for 22. Because you cannot be influencing the race director's decision. I agree with Zach Brown and I applaud him for coming out and saying it how it is. Zach Brown is fantastic. He's transformed my team McLaren into positivity. I love Zach Brown. We got great race car drivers. We got Lando, the up-and-coming guy, and then we got Daniel, who went around Austin in my Dale car. And we got great race drivers here at McLaren. And we got a great team principal in Seidel. Yeah, I can't do. I'm not very good at Zach Brown. People are being applauding my voice impressions. Anyway, we jump into Michael Massey, and his position is untenable as the race director. There's pressure from Mercedes. There's pressure from Lewis. Mercedes are basically saying, get rid of Massey, or Lewis will retire. There's pressure from Lewis. He wants Massey gone. But Massey's gone already. We brought a video out yesterday. Massey is going to be replaced by Peter Bayer. People can believe it. They can take it with a pinch of salt. Do what you want with it. But yeah, I wouldn't be bringing videos out on the channel if I didn't believe it was true. So Massey's gone. It's just about when it's announced. Mercedes confident Lewis will remain. That leads into the Massey untenable. Of course, Lewis is going to stay. He just is. He's not going to retire on that sour note. He's going to come back. He's going to be fighting. New race director. And he's going to be fired up. We're going to see an angry Lewis Hamilton. And an angry Lewis Hamilton is a dangerous Lewis Hamilton. Especially for the other 19 F1 drivers. We jump into Sebastian Vettel. And Vettel speaks out on mental health. Yeah. You got to applaud Sebastian for having the courage to speak out on mental health. He's got quite a lot of passion for this, Vettel. Because he was cleaning up, wasn't he? He was cleaning the rubbish. Like, having a safe climate, keeping the place nice and tidy at Silverstone. And he's come out and spoke about mental health, saying it's not weak to speak about mental health. More F1 drivers should be talking about this. So he's got quite a few passions, hasn't he, Sebastian? He's never shying away from coming out and speaking. And then we've got Robert Kubica, who will drive in World Endurance. Missed out on winning Le Mans in last year, running out of fuel with a lap to go. And he will drive for Prima Orlean again. Yep, as well as do his reserve driver role. And then we've got Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz 100% ready to fight for the 2022 championship with Ferrari after best ever season. Carlos Sainz finished a career best P5 in the standings with 4 podiums. Yeah, great season by Carlos. Really impressed. Driver of the season, really. Outstanding. He goes to a new team. Oh, it'll take him a while to adapt. Not with smooth operator. Just gets to grips with a car, smashing in podiums left, right and centre. beating a more experienced man in Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari system. The 27-year-old added he is ready to fight for a championship. When asked, do you feel ready to fight for the championship? 100%, he replied. So there we have it, some daily F1 news. We got Zach Brown basically saying, you can't be in the referee's ear, like we saw in Abu Dhabi. Massey's position is untenable. Massey will be replaced. Like I say, I wouldn't bring a video out if, like, I didn't believe that he's gone, because it makes me look stupid. If Massey is the race director for 2022, I've made myself look like a right prat, as I have done before, saying Vettel will retire. So I don't always get it right. Mercedes confident Lewis will remain. I think that's pretty clear. Of course, Mercedes and Lewis putting pressure on the FIA to get rid of Massey, and Lewis will continue. Say what you want. You can love or hate Lewis Hamilton, but of course, Formula One want the 7-time world champion on the grid, and for everything he does off the grid as well. Vettel speaks about mental health. Yeah, not a lot of drivers want to speak about mental health because, it's shown a lot of courage to come out and speak so openly. Then we've got Kubica will do World Endurance again, and we got Carlos Sainz. He feels ready to fight for that title. Yeah. Support on these daily F1 videos is insane. And yeah, we keep going. Of course, we keep going till the season. Of course, when testing comes on, I probably won't do daily F1 news because we've got a testing video to do. And yeah, when the race weekend's on, we don't need to be covering F1 news because we focus on the weekends. But the support's been insane. Comment down below your thoughts. And now I really want this tarnished and squashed. Just announce it. Michael Massey has left his post. A new race director will come in. Lewis is staying. Thank the Lord we can get on and focus on 2022. Because I'm getting bored of talking now. It's got to just sort this. Car reveals coming, testing coming, new season coming. Get it sorted.